Welcome everyone to Kitty Rising. Today is your weekly tarot reading. We're going to see what to expect the week ahead and also get any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. So we're going to have 3 groups today. We're going to draw a card for each group to help you use your intuition and see which reading is for you. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Full moon eclipse. Card number 15, and it says, removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity and intensity. Did I say that? Intensity. Spirit, what's going on? I was like, something smells like paint. For some reason, this deck smells like paint to me, like someone just painted the walls. I don't mind it. But anyways, Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? It kind of looks like paint too. We have Grace Within the Chaos, card number 8. Accepting life's complexities, the seduction of distraction. And Spirit, what's going on next 7 days for group number 3? Card number 16, frozen for a time. Non-action, slow down, not yet. So here are our 3 groups. Use your intuition, see which card is calling to you most. Perhaps it's the colors, the words, the images themselves, or maybe it's the timestamp for the reading. A number is calling to you there, or resonating with you there. There will be timestamps in chapters below. You can pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your week ahead reading. You chose this card here, full moon eclipse. Intensity. It could be an intense week. If you know anything about astrology, the full moon eclipses are usually intense, but they lead to good things. It eclipses things out of your life that are no longer aligned. Removing internal obstacles. So something that's been blocking your progress, I feel like, is being confronted this week. And it may be intense, but you're letting go of something that is going to really help move you forward. The number 15 is really standing out to me. The number 15 in the tarot is the Devil card, so you could be really letting go of some energy that has to do with addiction, self-sabotaging behaviors, toxic relationships, toxic thoughts, dependencies, addictions in any way. I feel like you're letting go of something. Or if you've already been in the process of doing that, it's like fully being released now, and you're really confronting that and moving on from that, and that's why this is so intense. This is really going to lead to great things. Removing internal obstacles that are, addiction type, dependencies, toxic stuff. So this is, maybe an intense week, but this is ultimately going to lead to so much growth and forward momentum in your life. But we'll see what this is about and also get other messages for you. Group number 1, I feel like so much was coming out already with the first card. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Get 3 Lenormand, please. What's going on the next 7 days? What's going on the next 7 days? Oh, hi, Emmy. Hi. What's going on the next 7 days? All right. So we have the anchor, the mice, and the tree. Something that has been chaining you down is being diminished. You're removing the obstacles. Something that's been holding you back from health, from prosperity, from abundance, from living well, that's been chaining you back. You're breaking the chains of codependency, of addiction, of something that's been keeping you back, that's been taking away your health, that's been taking away your well-being. Wow, okay. Yeah, something that's been keeping you held back, especially with health, is being addressed this week. And you could be finding out that there was something you were consuming or doing, or people around you that could have been taking away from this. And you're going to be able to realize whatever this is that's been holding you back, chaining you down. Again, this could be anything. This could be, it likely is internal. I'm sorry, I was petting my cat. This cat. It likely could be internal, but it could also be maybe some relationships in your life or things that you're consuming, whether it's substances or media or whatever it is. It's going to be different for each one of you, but you're really identifying, confronting what's been holding you back from thriving. And now you're going to be able to make changes so you can continue to improve and to really work on your health, your well-being. Okay. Oh, we have 2 7s there. 23. Yeah, when you add up the pips, we get the mice is really highlighted here. There's been something that's just been taking away, nibbling away at your health, or people taking away your energy. You're really identifying that, and you're going to be able to remove whatever this is in your life. All right, Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have child here to come out in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of maturity and growth. Well, we have the child and then we have mature man. I feel like you're really maturing in some way. You're realizing certain maybe childish behaviors or things that were just keeping you stuck, and now you're moving forward in life. Yeah, let's see now. And then we have marriage. This also came out in reverse. I thought this was centered, but perhaps it is not. Your marriage could be highlighted this week if you are married, but this can also just be about commitments in general. You could really be deciding to commit to your health, commit to your well-being, to your growth, and I feel like that is really going to be showing here. Okay, I'm just going to stand up. Did I make that better or worse? I think because the phone's like slightly tilted, I thought it was all even. Thanks, group number 1. Usually you guys are like the first reading, of course, and that's when I see how everything works out, but hopefully it looks like they're all able to be viewed here. But anyways, yeah, so you're committing to yourself, to your growth here. You're identifying what's keeping you in the beginning stages from not evolving. You can also be leaving a relationship where they were acting childish and going for someone more mature here as well, because maybe you're realizing some relationships in your life of any kind could have been holding you back. But I feel like for all of you, this is you are maturing in some way. You're evolving, you're growing, and you're committed to yourself, and you're going to have better relationships now. Let's see, what deck should we use next? Let's get some tarot. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? This could also be talking about totally different, like that your family is very highlighted. Like your partner, your parents, your kids. You could be getting together with the entire family this week. Because it doesn't only have to be about this, serious specific thing here. There could be a gathering this week of the family, all ages, kids, grandparents, spouses, cousins. Maybe there's a graduation going on or something like that. Family. I was going to say Memorial Day. That just happened, didn't it? Yeah. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like you are realizing that there's something in your life that's been holding you from your dreams, from your wishes from being fulfilled, and is keeping you from opportunities that Spirit's been trying to bless you with. And you might feel like, oh, it's been bad luck or things never work out for you. but you're realizing that there's something in your life that's been preventing the blessings from happening and you not seeing them. And they're internal obstacles for the most part. Oops, I just dropped a card. I just dropped the Hermit card. So I feel like, yeah, there could be this time this week where you're doing a lot of introspection, really thinking about what's been going on, how things have been, what could have been chaining you down, holding you back, preventing you from good health and stability. And I feel like you're doing a lot of introspection and you're realizing there are certain things internally that you're ready to let go of. It's kind of like a spiritual awakening type energy here. But you're going to feel like things are going to really improve and get lucky because you're identifying the block. Why haven't you had these wishes being fulfilled? Why haven't you gotten the life that you wanted? And it's because something was holding you back. And for a lot of you, it does seem to be something to do with addictions or dependencies or negative thoughts or too much emphasis on the past and what didn't work out instead of focusing on what you do want. And yeah, okay. So yeah, spending some time in introspection this week will really be enlightening for you. And yeah, it'll change your mood. You're going to be releasing negative emotions and overemphasis on the past and what didn't work out. And with the Strength card in reverse, yeah, there's been something keeping you chained down. And again, the Strength in reverse could be addictions or negative thoughts or ways of being. And that's really coming through here. You're removing internal obstacles, whatever this is. And by doing so, you're going to start to feel happier, stronger, more fulfilled, more, you're going to start to evolve. And this could really help your relationships overall, especially starting with the self, but with other people too. A lot of maturity, a lot of growth coming through. So we have Sagittarius, Virgo, and Leo energy coming through so far. So you guys might want to look up what was going on in your life during the last full moon eclipse or when the next one is. Let's see if I can tell. I have the lunar calendar up, but I don't know if it tells me when there's eclipses on here. Yeah, you could always, because this is a timeless reading, you could look up when the next full moon eclipse is, lunar eclipse, or see what was going on in your life during the last one. That could maybe give you some information here. But you're eclipsing something out of your life that it's ready to let go, and it's really going to help progress you forward. Okay. What astrological signs are relevant this week? What other messages do you have? Sagittarius again. So we had Sagittarius come up twice now. What else for group? And Leo. Sagittarius and Leo have come up twice. So it's confirmation for a lot of you. This could be someone in your life, or you, or this is energy you're asking to embody. Build up that inner confidence, that strength to let go of what no longer is serving you. I feel like that's definitely a theme this week. Having a positive outlook and reaching for your goals and letting go of things that are not aligned with your goals and they're getting in the way. But yeah, thinking more positively, not being stuck in the past and looking towards the future. And having confidence in yourself to go after your dreams, and you really will. Maybe you've been playing small and that's been keeping you held back. We do have Gemini energy on the bottom. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Wow, needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Once you break free of what's been holding you back, it's going to go from the state of, oh, nothing's working out for me, to a sincere wish will be granted. When you remove these internal obstacles, confront what's been holding you back, let go. And I feel like a lot of you guys, especially if you're still here, what's been maybe holding you back. negative thinking, a negative relationship, bad eating, smoking, drinking, whatever it is. No judgments here, just you'll know. And when I feel like this is confirmation from Spirit that when you let this thing go, you will move towards your goals. A wish will be granted. Good fortune is coming your way. Spirit's really confirming that. Wow. Okay, let's get the other half of this big ass deck. Okay. What else, Spirit? What's going on in the next 7 days? Yeah. Spirit wants you to know this seems serious. It is, and you know, but it's leading you to wish fulfillment, good fortune. You're going to be okay. The hardest part is addressing what needs to be changed, what needs to shift, you know, what needs to be let go of, and letting that go of is that probably like the hardest part. But once you do, you're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Type of thing. What else, Spirit? Let's take these two. Oh, 3. You will be shown the way. You will. You're very guided by Spirit right now. Yes. You will be shown the way. Your angels, your guides are very supportive of you. And they're speaking to you through synchronicities. Maybe you've been seeing repeating numbers. We had 2 7s there. But it could be anything. You will be shown the way, though. Know that you will be okay. You've got so much support. Wow, these are some Diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Wow, some of you guys, like, maybe you're healing some relationship stuff, and you'll be like moving towards, like, by letting go of unhealthy relationships, you can be moving towards one that could really lead to marriage, or there could be a gift coming from your partner this week, or just a totally unrelated gift. But this is great. Like, a wish will be granted. You'll be receiving a gift, or you could be giving one too. But good fortune. I feel like once you let go of this, Spirit's really going to be rewarding you. And then the last one we have here is bell announcement. Ooh, you could be really hearing good news. You could be hearing of someone getting married, maybe in your family. That's exciting. Or you could be hearing, you know, announcement of a wish being granted. Or something with your health. In a positive way. This is a good announcement I'm seeing. All right. Now let's wrap up your reading with angel message for you. What final message do you have for group number 1, Spirit? Zero 110 belief system. Wow, I feel like that's what we were talking about. Go after what you want. Unique destiny. Inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Wow. And really, the word belief system is really sticking out to me. I feel like you're letting go of negative beliefs or limiting beliefs that you've had, and that's what's been preventing you from your dreams coming true. And by recognizing that this week, you know, journaling, spending time, meditating, and introspection, you're going to like really identify that, and all of a sudden there's going to be all this good fortune and wish fulfillment, good news coming your way from this shift. A lot of growth happening. Awesome. So that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Use code ABUNDANCE in all caps to save 11% on your first reading. I'll leave that down below in case you want to check it out or pass that along, you think, to someone who will benefit from a reading. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. Have a great week, group number 1. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, group number 2, to your week ahead reading. You chose this card here, Grace Within the Chaos, card number 8. It says, accepting life's complexities, the seduction of distraction. What do I get from this? I feel like you're really getting through some complicated, stressful situation. You're like coming out the other side, seeing the silver lining, really, yeah, moving through the, like, whatever's been really troubling you, you're like just chilling out about it, and all of a sudden you're gonna like get the solution, be able to move forward, or just let it go. It's like you're getting through a difficult time. That's what I get from this card. And and if it was really difficult, you're seeing the silver lining and you're learning from it, you're moving on. I'm really thinking about the strength card, the word grace, and also the number 8. I feel like you're coming out of some situation, yeah, stronger, wiser. You're handling life so much better. Like you've really come a long way. Maybe you used to get triggered or like things, you know, reactive. I feel like you're really just able to tackle anything with poise, with grace. But ultimately getting through something. It's like the conclusion of a chaotic, stressful situation, or you're just handling it better. It doesn't stress you out anymore. But we'll see how that relates to the rest of the cards that come out for your week ahead. My beautiful group number 2, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 2? We get 3 Lenormand, please, to start off with. What's going on in the next 7 days? Yeah, the first card is the cross. You're getting through something difficult. It's the end. It's like you've been going through some trials and tribulations, haven't you? Something's been difficult. And you're getting through it. And through grace, through your spirituality, through your belief system, you're really moving forward. And you're moving towards emotional satisfaction. This could have to do with maybe issues in work. You're coming through it. You're feeling happy. You're feeling satisfied. Yeah. Wow, okay. Let me move this. So we have the crossing or the cross, the moon, and the mountain here. So I feel like your emotional happiness, your like progress with work has been like halted and blocked recently because of chaos going on, because of troubles. But I feel like you're coming to the end of this troubled time and whatever has been really blocking you. And the way through that is through your spiritual practice, through your belief, through grace, following your intuition. And realizing that like there's so many cycles of life, you know, and sometimes we have the dark night of the soul type energy, the dark moon, like when things aren't going as well, it might be considered a low point, things are stagnant, but you're really getting through that, again, through your faith, through your spirituality, through belief, and you're like starting to believe that everything will work out, and you know what? Everything is going to start working out. But I really feel like this is the end of a really difficult time where you've been feeling really blocked and stunted, especially when it comes to your emotions and also your career. It could be really anything in life. You're really moving on from that, something that's really been blocking you and causing a lot of trouble, especially, again, when it comes to career, work, what you do for a living. You're moving past those trials and tribulations. Look, we have 2 8s there. 80. Oh, we have, look at the number 8's really important for you guys. 888. You're moving through this chaotic situation. You're coming out more powerful, more abundant, manifesting things. So if you guys have been in this energy, Spirit's really calling you to step into your spiritual practice, whatever that may be. Maybe prayer, maybe spending time in nature, whatever it is for you. It's different. It's for everyone. But through that, through your faith, through your prayer, whatever it is, just believing that you can get through this, that is when you will. And there's so much abundance. 888 is the manifestation number, abundant number. But with number 82, you're stepping into your power, and it's like you're stepping into freedom. You are. All right, let's see what else is coming through. I feel like what everyone's specific hard time you've been going through is going to be different. This is a general reading. But Spirit wants you to know, believe that you can get through it, and you really will. Accept what, you know, the serenity prayer is coming into my head. Like, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I feel like you're addressing things like, okay, I can't change this, so what can I focus on? I can change my personal state, my emotional state, and how I react to things. And I feel like that's something that's bringing a lot of grace to you and helping you navigate any obstacles, any hard times. But yeah, I feel like the worst of a situation's over. And it's all because you believe that. And so it is. All right, Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 2? Yeah, we have despair coming out first. Not hiring. There could be something, yeah, you guys could have been having a lot of trouble getting with work or with career, with money. And that could be the hard time that's passing. The moon in Lenormand is about career. But it's like career satisfaction, okay? You will get through this despair, this hard time. Wow. And that adds up to an 8. Great fortune's coming to you. You're moving out of a tough time, especially with career and finances. But it could be anything. Despair, you know, this is a general reading. But great fortune is coming to you. This could be blessings, money, abundance. 888. Then we have great fortune. There's abundance coming here. You're getting out of a tough time. You're being blessed. And you're going on a journey. This could be your spiritual journey is really taking off here. But some of you guys could actually be traveling this week. But I'm seeing that for most of you, this is a spiritual journey you've been going through. And through this spiritual, you know, you're really learning something, acknowledging things, you know, realizing that whatever this is a gift and you're growing now. And now you're going to be able to use whatever has happened in the past as a learning, you know, stepping stone. You're going to be able to move forward, move past whatever the despair is. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, we have high honor. Spirit really respects you for whatever you've been going through. You're being blessed this week. You know, this is part of your journey, part of your soul contract. Believing that, like, the lessons you're here to learn. And I feel like you're learning it, and now you're able to move forward, and you're being blessed. But yeah, you could be getting money now that you're able to travel. Maybe you felt really stuck and isolated because you didn't have the finances to go visit family or to do what you wanted to do. And I feel like there's more money coming in, so you will be able to travel. Could be on a train. So maybe this could even just be within a city. And again, this could be the spiritual journey. You're moving from despair and moving into grace. Grace within the chaos. Yes. Okay. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? What is going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Ooh. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Well, Knight of Cups. Could be a new love offer coming in or a date. In reverse. Let's see what this is about. Some of you guys could have issues with your relationships, even with the mother figure, or maybe you've been going through a hard time and you haven't really been practicing self-care and you've had some negative thoughts going on. Oh, look, another 8. You're moving away from the negativity. You're letting it go. You're moving into the next phase of life. No more toxic relationships or thoughts towards yourself. You know, you're going to start nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, letting love in whatever way that is, even from yourself. But yeah, there could be some new relationship coming in here. Definitely feeling better mentally, spiritually. You're moving on. You're moving from the despair, from the chaos. There really could have been some sort of relationship in your life that's been really tough, really toxic, a lot of negative words being exchanged, not being loved much, not getting the love and attention you desired, and you could be walking away from that. Take what resonates, you know, leave the rest behind. Your spirituality is getting you unstuck, the Hierophant. You're connecting to a higher source. You're connecting to source. You're connecting to God, whatever it is you believe in. And through that, you are moving on. You're getting unstuck. You're moving forward in life. Fortune is coming to you. Great fortune. You're getting unstuck. You're moving past a hard time. And it really does have to do with your spiritual practice. I split the deck and I have the Ace of Pentacles here. There's definitely more money coming in, a new career opportunity coming in for those of you who are needing that or wanting that. But you're getting unstuck. You're seeing clearly what has been holding you back. You're moving on. You're learning the lessons. You're connecting to God. Maybe for a while you doubted something like that, but your connection to spirit, your angels, your guides, your ancestors are really helping you through this. And your belief in that is, in believing that they're helping you, is getting you out of a tough time. You're moving on and you're finding emotional fulfillment. It's the end of despair. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Family matters. Yeah, this could have been something to do with your family, because we have the Empress, it's mother energy, but we also have some people cards here, so something to do with your family's highlighted here. This could have been the troubled times. Plenty of material things. Yeah, you're being blessed with good fortune, especially maybe you and your family have been worried about finances, about money and all of that. You're being blessed here. What's going on the next 7 days for group 3? Forces working against you. I feel like that's a thought you're breaking free of, you know? Okay, let's see what else. Reconciliation. Okay. Oh, in the Sun, happiness and well-being. You know, I feel like the forces working against you, yeah, it could be negative people in your life, but also a lot of negative thoughts. I feel like being stuck in a negative pattern, feeling like nothing's going to work out for me, I'll never get what I want. You're cutting out those thoughts, and, you know, you're accepting where you're at, and you're thinking positively about the future. And you're taking actions towards that. You're cutting out what you're leaving behind, what doesn't serve you. And through that, you're going to have happiness and well-being, plenty of material things, good fortune. You could be reconciling with someone in your family or some committed relationship in your life. You could be reconciling. There's definitely a love offer here coming through. So, yeah, there could be moving forward with a committed relationship, reconciling that with them. There's really improvement coming to your mental health, that's for sure. With you know, the happiness and well-being here, and also we had emotional satisfaction up here. We have the 8 of Cups. You're moving towards emotional satisfaction. Yes. More money, more happiness, better relationships coming in. You're moving forward from this difficult time, this period of stagnation and despair. That's for sure. What astrological signs are relevant this week? This could be confirmation for group number 2 of who they're dealing with, their sign, or an additional message. Aquarius. Okay, you can be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your top 3, or be dealing with an Aquarius here, because we do have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. And then we have Venus, Taurus, Libra, and also Venus rules love and relationships. So there's definitely something here with improvement in your relationships, and also leaving behind relationships that don't serve you. And that will bring forth committed relationships, friendships, whatever it is that lead to more happiness. But yeah, there definitely could be a reconciliation coming for some of you. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Now let's wrap up your reading with an angel number, angel message. What final message do you have for group number 2? 77 or 0707, compromise. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Wow. We have reconciliation here. We have Venus. Let go of no longer serves. And we also get the message some of you are leaving relationships. When there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. Stop holding on. Yeah, I'm going to read this paragraph again. I feel like this is really relevant to everything we've been talking about, and definitely a great final message from your angels. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Hold on one second. Someone's at my door. Sorry about that. Group number 2, we're like just ending your reading. Someone knocked at my door and it was a package. I don't know why. It was Amazon package. So you guys could be receiving something in the mail or news from someone this week. I feel like that was relevant, but yeah, wow. Reconciliation, compromise, improvements in your relationships. That's for sure for those of you who have been struggling. Family relationships, romantic relationships. Whew, that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Use code ABUNDANCE in all caps to save 11% on your first reading. I'll leave all that in the description in case you want to check it out or pass that along to someone you think will benefit from it. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. Have a great week, great night, day, whenever you're watching this. I love you, group number 2, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading, your week ahead reading. You chose Frozen for a Time, non-action, slow down, not yet. So what I get from this, I feel like you may have gone through some stuff lately. The 16 is making me think of the Tower in the tarot. So maybe you've gone through some sudden changes in your life, a lot happening. If so, this is like good news that this week you're slowing down. You're not having to deal with as much. You're doing less, you're able to rest. And I feel like this is rest that's like well-deserved, well-needed at this time. So yeah, slower paced week, especially for those of you who have been dealing with a lot of stress and changes. You'll be able to slow down and yeah, take some time out. So we'll see what else is going on this week and any additional messages that want to come through about that. So thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? We get 3 Lenormand to start us off, please. We have the Scythe. The Star, another 16. Yeah. The Crossing, this is a difficult time. I feel like it's the end of a difficult time, especially like a spiritual awakening. If you've been going through a lot spiritually, you think, or it has to do with a spiritual awakening, where things around you just seem like they're crumbling, it's the end of that. It's the end of crisis, especially a spiritual type crisis, internal crisis. And why I'm saying it's the end of this, well, first we had what the message I already got from that card, but with the Scythe, this is like a sudden ending, cutting things off, and we have the Cross here, which is crisis, trials and tribulations, troubled time. And why I think it's a spiritual awakening type thing you've been going through is because we have the Star with the Cross followed by that. Look, we have 2 6s in every group. We've had repeating numbers, so that could mean something to the 6s, or 66. But yeah, it's going to be a sudden ending to this crisis that you've been having, and you're going to be able to just be still. And this could be also because of your faith, because of your spiritual practice, your beliefs that help you get through this. Really diving deep into your spiritual practice this week during your downtime will be really rejuvenating. There's going to be a lot of mental clarity coming for you, a lot of inspiration through this rest. So embrace this rest time. Embrace the calm. Oops, wrong deck. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Poverty, thoughts, maybe the hard time has been financial crisis in some way, and then we have coffin. It's the ending of poverty, the ending of something here. Thoughts. Maybe you've been having a lot of negative thoughts, a lot has been going on. Lack mentality. I feel like it's the ending of a lack mentality here. A scarcity mindset. You know, and I feel like this could have been really warranted, like you've been going through something, you know, going through a lot, but it's the end of a hard time, especially those of you who have been dealing with money issues or just, you know, that lack mindset, victim mindset, just feeling lack. You could be feeling a lack of love or attention from someone, and you're moving past that. Yeah, it's the end of a financial crisis for some people. There's definitely an ending here of a hard time, too, with the cards surrounding these endings. Yeah. Let's get some more cards out for you, more information. So yeah, what this crisis is, what this hard time is going to be different for each of you, but what I'm really feeling for a lot of you, especially since the poverty card came out, yeah, it has to do with a lack of money or resources or love. It can be a lack of anything, but also I feel like you've been going through a hard time mentally with your thoughts, and things are really improving for you. And that could also be some guidance coming through from Spirit too, to, you know, that we had the guidance to lean into your spiritual practice, but also guidance coming through to watch your thoughts of lack, because that could be really what's keeping you from moving forward in whatever way that means for you and what's going on in your life specifically. Group number 3. What's going on for group number 3 the next 7 days? Well, yeah, you are going to be so much happier this week. It's the end of really troubled times. You're going to feel really happy. And I know, look at, we have the star and the star. I know you've been feeling a lack of faith, like, how is this happening to me? How do all these problems keep happening? Why am I in poverty? What, you know, but by finding your faith again and believing, you're going to move through this. There is happiness. There is love waiting for you. You're getting through these tough times. So don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. And really connect back with your spiritual practice if you feel you've fallen out of that. Maybe prayer, whatever it is. Everyone has their own connection to spirit. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Something about not feeling supported, this could be supported financially or through your relationships, not feeling nurtured, not feeling abundant. It's the end of that lack of abundance for sure. We have the Knight of Swords. With thoughts too. I feel like you're going to be able to think more clearly and think more logically and like through this non-action. Maybe you've been just doing so much, so busy, and you're being called to slow down, and you can really clear your thoughts, clear your mind, and you'll be able to seek the solutions you need. See the way forward. Get in touch with your intuition. Because maybe all the busyness, all the craziness around you, you have been feeling disconnected from that. Even though we have the Devil energy. Yeah, I really do feel like there's something you guys have been dealing with a lack mindset, negative thoughts, toxic thoughts that has been, you know, keeping you in a tough space. And this week you're going to be able to slow down and really concentrate on your thoughts and concentrate on letting go of what doesn't serve you. And I really think the Devil energy could be other things too, like addictions, toxic relationships. But with all the cards coming out for you, I feel like for the majority of you, this has to do with lack mindset and toxic thoughts. So use time this week to slow down and really work on your thoughts, your mindset, your belief system. Have a spiritual practice. Focus on love and fulfillment and happiness. instead of the lack of that. And things will really, after this week, you know, this is a week of working on the mindset, then you're really going to move forward. So don't keep yourself overly busy to avoid, you know, working on the internal part of you, because you're like maybe so focused on the external and all the things going on around you. Spirit's calling you to go inside, go within this week and really reflect, do some introspection, you know, prayer, and really work on your thoughts and your belief system. And it's going to lead you to so much happiness and through this tough time you may be going through right now. Two of Wands. Yeah, maybe there's some delays this week. You feel like things aren't happening. Spirit is doing this intentionally. You are being called to slow down this week, to work on your internal system, you know, to work on self and not the external world. So if you're going to get some downtime for whatever reason this week, and Spirit's calling you to use that to your advantage, slow down, go within. And that will really help you clear your mind, clear toxic thoughts, and help you move forward. Get through some tough times. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Temporary situation. Yeah, this is going to be a temporary thing. If you're like, oh God, I can't slow down, or you know, the problems you're going through, Spirit's confirming it's all temporary. Things are improving, okay? You're not going to be in this state forever. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yes. I know a lot of us think we have to do so much in like action-wise in order to overcome things, but this week you're being called to go within and work on your internal dialogue, your mindset, your belief system, and that's what's going to get you to see clearly and triumph over your obstacles and get a new perspective. Yes. Okay, let's get the other half of this deck. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Work, achievement, success. Yes, love that. You will receive a gift. Ooh, okay, this card, a few cards came out. We're going to put those back. We just need one more, Spirit. Pleasure with a close friend. Aww. Yeah. Oh, and at the bottom, we have time to go out and have fun. maybe that's like this time out, you know, instead of doing all the work, like doing all like real life mundane things, it's time, you know, we already talked about going within, but also maybe calling up a friend, having fun with a friend. Could be really good for you. You also could be receiving a gift from a friend specifically this week, but there's a lot of success coming for you, you know. There really is. And if you feel like everything is stagnant in your life, it's only temporary, only for a time. You're going to get through whatever is going on. There's emotional fulfillment, happiness, triumph over troubles, obstacles, work, achievement, success, pleasure, fun. Just around the corner for you, group number 3. Now we're going to see what astrological signs are relevant this week. This could be confirmation of your sign or someone you are involved with, and additional messages as well. Sagittarius. You can be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placements in your chart, or someone in your life can. We also had Aquarius energy and Capricorn energy come through so far. But also I feel like this is keeping a positive mindset, looking towards the future instead of worrying about the past or whatever. And then we have Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. Spirit really wants you to focus on having a positive outlook, on looking for the good in life, the pleasures in life, having goals, really expanding your viewpoint. A lot of Sagittarius energy, but you know what? Jupiter too, there's a lot of abundance coming. For those of you who've been feeling in poverty, you know, you're receiving a gift. You're going to triumph over these issues with money. Your world's about to expand. More abundance is coming in. More fun, more pleasure. Yes. So I know it's not always easy, but working on our mindset, shifting our internal dialogue to think more about what we do want instead of what we don't want. is really important here. And look, we have like an eagle or a hawk or something right here, and then we have another eagle here. So expanding your mindset, thinking more positively, working on your belief system will help you triumph over troubles and obstacles. That's being confirmed here. It'll give you a new perspective, and also taking a time out from the situation, spending some time, you know, alone will also help you see things from a higher perspective, a different perspective that will help you move forward and end whatever this crisis or trouble has been. Yeah, your world's about to expand in a beautiful way. The problems are temporary. Yes, they are. So we're going to wrap up your reading with an angel number and angel message. Spirit, what final message do you have for group number 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That always makes me think of progress, forward progress. But look, good luck. Oh, Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy is good luck energy. Good luck is confirmed here. The last 3 cards. Your luck is changing, and it's in a positive way. And let's see what it says here. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Yeah, you are on the right track. And you definitely have a spirit guide that's very present here with you, that's encouraging you, that's helping you. And that could be why they're trying to get you to spend more time in solitude or in prayer or in your spiritual practice so they can connect to you easily. They could be talking to you in repeating numbers. We have 16, 16. We had 2 6s show up. We had synchronicities also with Jupiter and Sagittarius coming through with the eagles, with the birds. Yeah, and you could be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 in the clock. That's definitely a sign. Whatever the symbols are, really, your spirit guide is supporting you on this journey, letting you know you're on the right track when you see these synchronicities. But I feel like they definitely are trying to connect you, and that's why we're getting these messages of leaning more into your spiritual practice will really get you through this week. But overall, this is, you know, maybe a week of a lot of reflection and slowing down, but it ultimately is a great week because it's the end. We have so much evidence here, the end of a hard time, the end of crisis, the end of some, you know, hard spiritual awakening, karmic stuff, money problems, whatever this devil energy is. Maybe you've been healing from karmic relationships, addictions, but I think for most of you it has to do with your internal dialogue, your thoughts, your belief system. And really working on that this week, expanding that, seeing things from a new perspective is really going to just bring so much beauty, triumph, success, achievement into your life. So that concludes your reading, my beautiful group number 3s. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Use code ABUNDANCE in all caps to save 11% on your first reading. I'll leave all of that information in the description if you want to check it out or pass it along to someone you think will benefit from it. Thank you so much for being here, group number 3. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.